Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to discuss some examples related to non-exact differential equations. So we are going to solve, or we're going to get the general solutions of these differential equations. And we are going to limit our examples using first order, first degree DE only. Okay, so our first example, let's solve for the general solution of this differential equation. But first, di ba, even though our topic is non-exact differential equations, let's check kung pwede siyang isolve using other methods in solving DEs. And that first method is what you call this, variable separable, no? So, variable separable, dapat i-check natin kung kaya siyang isolve yung variable separable, and upon investigation or upon checking or inspection, we cannot separate this, lalo na kung multiple terms yung katabi ng dx or dy, tapos multivariate pa siya na may x dito, may y pa. So, malabo, no? Malabo na variable separable to. Next is homogeneous DE. Paano natin malalaman kung homogeneous DE? We will test for homogeneity. And paano yung test for homogeneity? We check the degree of every term na associated sa dx and dy ng mga functions. So ito, no, this is second degree, but this is a constant, so definitely it is 0 degree. And ito, dito pa lang, bagsak na sa ating test for homogeneity. So this is not homogeneous DE. Now let's solve kung exact ba siya. And how do we know if this is an exact equation or exact differential equation? We test for exactness. So paano ba yung test for exactness? Again, si test for exactness, no? Test for exactness, dapat si partial of m with respect to y should be equal to partial of n with respect to x. Now, in this particular example, alin dyan yung m at alin dyan yung x? Basically, no, yung dx, yun yung katabi ng dx and yung m, and yung dy is your n. So let's write that. Dito lang, lagay natin lang dito. M is equal to x squared plus y squared plus 1. Then our n is x quantity x minus 2y, yung buong yan. Okay? Pwede natin simplify ito. Distribute natin. Maging ano yan, x squared minus 2xy. Okay? Now, let's do test for exactness. So we get the partial derivative of m with respect to y. And kapag sinabi natin partial derivative with respect to y, lahat ng y i-derive natin and lahat ng x is constant. So the answer for that will be partial of m with respect to partial of y. Since x squared, no, lahat ng x constant, so that is 0, plus 2y, no, derivative ng y squared is 2y, binababong-hababa lang yung 2, tapos minus 1 sa exponent, plus 0. Or we can simply, we can simplify that into 2y. Okay? So let's now solve for yung partial naman ng n. Partial of n with respect to partial of x. And that is partial with respect to x, that is x squared minus 2xy. And since we are going to do partial of x or partial of n with respect to x, lahat ng x i-derive natin and lahat ng y magiging constant. So definitely this will become 2x, no? Kasi derivative ng x squared with respect to x is 2x minus yung y dito treated as constant, and this is x only, kaya ano yan, magsasama lang yan, 2y. Then derivative of x is 1. So therefore, our partial of n with respect to x is 2x minus 2y. And upon checking, no, our partial of m, no, our partial of m with respect to y is not equal to partial of n with respect to x. So therefore, no, going back natin, no, hindi ito exact DE. No? Yan, balikan lang natin to. Hindi siya exact DE. So, since hindi siya exact DE, let's proceed to our topic, which is non-exact DE. So let's check if kaya natin siya sagutan using non-exact DE. And ano ba ang importante sa non-exact DE? We need to get the so-called integrating factor. Dahil itong integrating factor na to, kapag multiply natin sa m and n, magiging exact DE na siya. And paano ba natin kunin ng integrating factor? That is just e raised to integral ng g of x dx, or it can also be e raised to negative integral ng h of y dy. Now, saan natin kukunin yung g of x and h of y? Basically, si g of x, dapat pure x function na to na equal siya sa 1 over n multiplied by the difference nung test for exactness natin kanina, which is partial of m with respect to y minus partial of n with respect to x. And we will use g of x for our integrating factor if ito g of x is pure x lang, no? Dapat pure x yan. Pure x or this function should be in terms of x. Same goes with h of y. Si h of y dapat pure y lang siya, in terms of 1 over m naman siya, partial of m with respect to partial of y minus partial of n with respect to x. So ito lang naman yung kailangang i-memorize, no, pag non-exact talaga. So let's check. Let's solve for g of x. So paano natin solve g of x? Let's get the 1 over n quantity partial of m divided by all over partial of y minus partial of n with respect to partial of x. What is our n? Balikan natin yung given. Ang n natin is x squared minus 2xy. So that is x squared minus 2xy quantity. Di ba may value naman na tayo nito ng partial of m with respect to partial of y? That is 2y. Ito, no? So that is 2y minus, meron na din tayong partial of n with respect to x, which is ito, no, 2x minus 2y. So that is 2x minus 2y. Yan. Then let's try to simplify this. Kung kayang i-simplify, 2xy. So this is 2y minus 2x plus 2y. Pwede natin ipag-add to, no? Pwede natin ipag-add maging, ano yan, 4y minus 2x divided by x squared minus 2xy. Can we further simplify this? Yes, no? Tanggalin natin yan to, maging ano kaya to? 2y minus x. And ito, pwede nating i-factor out din yung x, no? Maging x all over x minus 2y, no? Kasi ano, x squared yan, minus ano to, x squared minus 2xy. Pwede natin tanggalin yan, maging x or i-factor out. May napansin ba kayo dito na itong 2y minus x is kapag nag-factor out ako ng negative, no? Pag nag-factor out ako ng negative, pwede siyang maging same dito sa ilalim, which is it can be negative 2, no? Maging ano yan, x minus 2y. Kasi 'di ba pag dinistribute yan negative, magiging negative x plus 2y, same lang din yan sa taas na nangyari. Divided by x over x minus 2y. Thus, I can cancel out this. So therefore, yung g of x ko is equal to negative 2 over x. 'Di ba? So basically, pwede natin gamitin ito kasi this is pure x lang, no? Pero sige, let's check din yung h of y kung magagamit natin. Check natin. Paano ba kunin yung h of y? H of y is equal to 1 over m times the difference nung test for exactness natin kanina. Again, ano yung value ng m natin? We will return that is x squared plus y squared plus 1. So that is x squared plus y squared plus 1 quantity. Good afternoon. Let's get the test yung test ng exactness, nasa yung difference natin kanina, may nakuha naman na tayo kanina dyan, which is, na-simplify naman natin ito. No? Gamitin na lang natin yan, yung 4y minus 2x. 4y minus 2x. Okay? And let's see kung kaya nating i-simplify ito, pero sa unang tingin, hindi na agad to. Wala na. Finish na tayo dito sa x squared plus y squared plus 1. No? So, negative gamitin si h of y. No? Ang gagamitin natin sa ating integrating factor, definitely itong g of x natin. So, let's get the integrating factor. So, next step, get the integrating factor, which is equal to integral ng g of x dx. So, paano to? So, let's substitute yung g of x na nakuha natin, which is negative 2x dx. And basically, the integral of this, no, yung integral of negative 2 raised to x, di ba? No, for sake of explanation, no, pwede mo naman ilabas yung negative 2 dyan, tapos maging dx over x na lang siya. And basically, this is equal to negative 2 ln of x. Di ba? Yeah. So therefore, yung e natin is e raised to negative 2 ln of x. But wait, di ba? Itong pwede nating iangat yan, di ba? Yung negative 2 na yan. Kasi loss of logarithms. So that will become e raised to ln x raised to negative 2. And since no, loss of logarithms and exponential forms, no, yung e ln x raised to negative 2, no, we can simplify this as our g of x is equal to x raised to negative 2. Okay? So we have our gx already. Now, next step is to multiply this integrating factor doon sa ating m dx plus integrating factor and dy is equal to 0. Okay? So paano ba gumagana tong integrating factor? Gumagana lang tong integrating factor as long na equal to 0 yan eh. Kasi since pag nag-multiply ka ng integrating factor this is 0, still 0 yan. So let's multiply x raised to negative 2. X raised to negative 2 times, ano ulit yung value ng m natin? No? That is x squared plus y squared plus 1 dx plus x raised to negative 2. Ano yung value ng n natin kanina? Balikan lang natin. Ang n natin napakahaba na nangyari. X squared minus 2xy. X squared minus 2xy. Quantity dy is equal to 0. Ayan. So, multiply natin. So, this will become x, negative 2 plus 2. Kasi same exponents, same base, same, pero different exponents, nag-a-add lang yan. So, may ano yan, 1, di ba? Plus x negative 2, y 2, plus x raised to negative 2 dx. Ito, no? Yung x negative 2 times x squared. Since same base, i-add lang natin exponents. Raised to 0, di ba? Any number raised to 0 except 0 is equal to 1. Okay? And ito. Maging ano din to, no? Ganun din. 1 minus 2x raised to negative 1 kasi negative 2 plus 1, no? Y. Okay? dy. So let's check if magiging exact na siya. Kasi 'di ba ang purpose ng integrating factor is para ma-convert natin siya into exact DE. So let's test for exactness again. Exactness. So ulit, partial of m with respect to partial of y. Since may bago tayong m, let's try. 1 plus x negative 2 y squared plus x negative 2 with respect to y. Since this is with respect to y, lahat ng x constant. So this is derivative ng constant is 0 plus, since this is with respect to y, and constant yung x natin, so magiging ano yan, constant naman yan, no? So as is na natin yan, times 2y. Plus, since constant yung x, that is 0. Simplifying, our partial of m with respect to y is equal to 2x negative 2y. So, as is ko na lang muna yung negative, mga negative exponents natin. Now, let's solve for yung partial of n with respect to y. With respect to x. Okay? So, ano yung bagong n natin? Nasaan yung bagong n natin? Ito, no? That is 1 minus 2x negative 1y. And with respect to x. And since this is with respect to x, lahat ng y constant. Lahat ng x, yun yung i-derive natin. So, derivative ng constant is 0 minus, ito, i-derive natin to. That is 2x negative, bababa yan, no? So, magiging plus na natin yan. So, negative 1 minus 1, that is negative 2. Then, as is natin yung y kasi constant yan. No? Simplifying, that is 2x raised to negative 2y. And upon checking, our partial of m with respect to y is now equal to partial of n with respect to x. Ayan, equal na. So therefore, we can proceed to our solution ng exact equations. So paano ulit? Paano ulit kunin ang general solution using exact? So we need to get, or basically, yung functions natin kanina na m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. I-integrate na lang natin yan. Okay? Integrate natin yan. So let's get the integral of m and n. Ito with respect to dx yung isa with respect to dy. So let's get the integral na ng bagong m natin. Ano ba yung bagong m natin? Ito, no? So let's get, so this is f, no? F is equal to integral of 1 plus x negative 2 y squared plus ito, no? X negative 2 dx. Now, since this is with respect to x, lahat ng y magiging constant yan, no? So, ano yung integral nito? So, this is just x, no? Integral ng constant is x. Plus, since constant lahat ng y, so as is na y squared yan. Then, this is x, negative 2 plus 1. So, magiging negative 1 divided by negative 1 plus x, negative 2, no? So, plus 1, magiging negative 1 yan divided by negative 1. And don't forget your function na with respect to the constant y. So, kailangan yan. So, let's treat that as m of y. Okay? Importante ito. Parang ito yung constant mo related sa y. No? Diba ganyan sa exact DE? So, let's simplify further this. Maging ano to? X negative 1 y squared minus x raised to negative 1 plus m of y. Same goes yung gagawin natin dun sa dito, sa n natin. So, paano yung n? Ang n naman natin ay, that is f. Ano yung n natin? Yung bagong n. Ang bagong n natin ay ito, no? Yung 1 minus 2x raised to negative 1 y with respect to dy. Again, no, this is your n. No? Baka nakalimutan, this is your n and this is your m. Ayan, no? M dx and dy. So let's proceed. Dapat integrate natin to with respect to y. So ibig sabihin lahat ng x constant. And magiging, so this is y minus, constant na yan 2x, negative 1. And that is y squared divided by 2. Cancel. Diba? Sige, mamaya natin cancel. Kulang na tayo ng plus constant kasi nag-integrate tayo. Para yung constant natin with respect to x na yan. Diba? Kasi diba pag dy, ang constant with respect to x yung nilalagay natin. No, we can further simplify this, no? Yan. Okay? So, our f is equal to y minus x minus 1 y squared plus n of x. Is this the final answer? Not yet, kasi meron tayong m of y, tapos meron pa tayong n of x. We need to get the value of m of y at n of x. Okay? So, ano yung gagawin natin? We will use similar equations, di ba? F of f is equal to f is equal to f. Ngayon, ano ba yung nasa right side natin? That is, or left side, that is x minus 1 y squared minus x raised to negative 1 plus m of y is equal to y minus x raised to negative 1 y raised to 2 plus n of x. Now, how this similar equation works? Since may m of y dapat dito sa left side, dapat hanapin natin yung pure y na function sa right side. And upon inspection, ito lang naman, no? So meron. Definitely, our m of y is equal to y. Kasi yun, no? If you will compare, or if you will compare the left side equation to the right side equation, and if f is equal to f, dapat similar siya. Dapat, yung m of y na to, this is pure y, may makita ko sa right side, which is ito yan, yung y. Same goes with n of x. Dapat may makita ko dito sa left side kong equation of pure x, which is x. So therefore, meron akong value ng m of y, meron akong value ng n of x, i-substitute back ko lang siya dun sa ating f. Any f will do. So ito na lang gamitin kong f, ito, yung nasa left side natin. So if our f is equal to x minus x negative 1, y2 minus x negative 1 plus m of y, but my value of m of y is equal to y. So, lagay ko lang yan. X minus x negative 1, y squared minus x negative 1, plus y. And don't forget, para maging general solution, may equal to c. Ngayon, para mas magandang tingnan ng ating sagot, pwede natin yung i-multiply into x raised to negative 1. Para, x negative 1 raised to x para mawala lang yung mga negative exponents ko, no? Para hindi masagwan tingnan. So that is x squared minus y squared, no? Ano to, no? X times negative x raised to negative 1, that is minus 1, 'di ba? Kasi 1 minus 1 raised to 0 plus x y is equal to cx, and that is our final answer. Right. That is our final answer. So this is our general solution. For our next example, let's solve for the general solution of this particular differential equation. So let's check kung kaya siya ng, again, variable separable. Definitely, hindi agad dahil yung multiple terms natin magkasama si x and y. X agad dyan. Oops, yan. X agad yan. Is this a homogeneous DE? Let's check, no? Check natin yung mga ano. So kapag dinistribute natin yan, simplify muna natin to. Pwede naman. So that is 2xy minus y squared plus 1. Tapos ito naman ay 3x squared minus 4xy plus 3x. Upon checking, no, this is degree 2, this is degree 2, pero may plus 1 kasi, may constant, definitely. Hindi na agad siya homogeneous, no? So, hindi ito agad homogeneous. Now, let's check kung exact. And how do we do? Test for exactness. So let's identify first, di ba si test for exactness? Let's do test for exactness, pero identify muna natin alin yung m at alin yung m. So our m is y 2x minus y plus 1. Usually yung katabi ng dx, no? Yan yung m. We can further simplify this, no? As we've simplified this earlier. Minus y squared plus y. Okay. Then, ano ba yung n natin? Ang n naman natin ay yung x quantity 3x minus 4y plus 3. Okay? So, we can further simplify this 3x squared minus 4xy plus 3x. Okay? So, let's do test for exactness. Again, pag in terms of m, that is with respect to y naman. So ano yan? Direkta na natin. So since with respect to y, dapat, no, with respect to y, dapat, ano na, x is constant, y yung diderive natin. So this is 2x, no, dahil yung y, derivative ng y is 1, minus 2y plus 1. Okay? How about our n? Yung n naman natin, yung partial of n with respect to x. So, yung x lang ang i-derive, pero yung y ay constant. So, ito ay 6x minus, di ba may 4? May 4x. Yung x, i-derive natin which is 1. So, 4y na lang yan, yung y constant, plus 3. And can we simplify this further? No. So therefore, hindi siya exact, no? Kasi hindi equal yung partial of m with respect to y at partial of n with respect to x. Hindi siya equal. So therefore, let's try if non-exact. Sa non-exact tayo. Now again, paano yung non-exact? We need to get the integrating factor. And to solve for integrating factor, it's either we use integral of g of x dx or integral ng h of y dy. So let's first check yung g of x kung pwede siya. Again, ano yung formula ng g of x? That is 1 over m multiplied by the difference nung test for exact test natin early there. Partial of x. Okay? So ano yung 1 over n natin ba? Ito, no? That is 1 over 3x squared minus 4xy plus 3x. No? Pangit ng pagkaka-fraction natin. Yeah. Ayusin natin. Charan. Yan. Then, the difference nung test for exactness natin, which is, ano ba yung m of, with respect to m natin? That is 2, gawin natin bracket. Yan. 2x minus 2y plus 1. Yan, as seen here. No? Yan. Minus yung partial of m natin with respect to x. That is 6x minus 4y plus 3. Yan. Tama ba? Tama naman to, no? Kasi 6x negative 4, nire-recheck ko lang, plus 3. Okay? Yan. So let's simplify this. Ito muna numerator. So ano to? Try natin dito simplify na. That is 2x minus 2y plus 1 minus 6x plus 4y minus 3. So if you're going to simplify this, magiging ano yan? Negative 4x, no? Yung mga x, that is negative 4x. Tapos yung y, that is plus 2y minus 2. Diba? All over 3x squared minus 4xy plus 3x. Diba? Ang pwede natin ditong i-factor out ay itong sa taas, no? Pwede ako mag-factor out ng 2. Dito, pwede ako mag-factor out ng x. Diba? So let's try to factor out 2. Magiging ano kaya ito? Negative 2. Oops, negative 2. 2 lang, pwede ito naman. 2 magiging negative 2x plus y minus 1. Diba? Kasi nag-factor out lang ako ng 2. No? Negative 4 plus 2y minus 2. Okay. Ngayon, itong ilalim naman, ano pa pwede ko i-factor out dito? Yung x lang naman eh. So magiging x quantity 3x minus 4y plus 3. Okay. So, ano pwede kong gawin dito? And based dito, mukhang hindi natin masisimplify ito basta-basta. So, yun na to. So, therefore, I cannot proceed this kasi hindi siya magiging pure x. No? Hindi siya magiging pure x. Kasi ang goal natin, maging pure x, di ba? So, I cannot proceed with g of x na. So, let's proceed with g of, or h of y na, no? Ay, wait. May mali pala dito, no? May negative dapat to. Yan, may negative dapat yan. Okay? So let's proceed with our h of y. Ngayon, dapat mag-pure h of y ito. Kasi kung hindi ito mag-pure y, edi hindi ito kaya ng non-exact. So, bakit nandito itong example na to? So, let's try. 1 over m multiplied by the difference nung ating test for exactness. Okay? So, again, ano yung 1 over m natin? Ang m natin ay 2xy minus y squared. Sulat ko lang. 2xy minus y squared plus y. Tapos, yung nakuha natin kanina na difference is i-recycle na lang natin, which is ito, no? Yan. Recycle na lang natin. Kasi nakuha naman natin. That is negative 4x plus 2y minus 2. Ayan, no? Ni-recycle lang natin. Kasi nasolve naman na natin. So, let's try kung masisimplify natin to. Sana masimplify natin. So, pwede natin i-factor out again, no? Yung, para mas malinis, try natin negative 2, no? Negative 2 para maging 2x minus y plus 1. Kita? Ayan, no? Kasi pag distribute yan, negative 4x, negative 2, negative y, positive y, and negative 2, negative 2. Ngayon, ito denominator, ang pwede ko i-factor out dyan yung y, di ba? So, pag binactor out ko yung y, that will become 2x minus y plus 1. And, wow, upon checking, pwede nating i-cancel yan. So, therefore, yung h of y natin, which is pure y. So, pwede natin gamitin to. H of y ang gagamitin natin for our integrating factor. So, therefore, our integrating factor is equal to e raised to negative integral ng h of y dy. And that is equal to e raised to negative integral ng negative 2y dy, which is, I can further evaluate this. Dito na lang, no? Magiging ano yan, no? Negative times negative. That is positive 2y dy. Pwede ko ilabas yung 2. Labas ko na yung 2 para maging dy over y. And definitely, this is just 2 ln y. Or ln y squared. So, therefore, our integrating factor is equal to e raised to ln y squared. And using laws of logarithms and laws of exponents, our integrating factor can be further simplified into y squared. So, since may bago tayong integrating factor, may nakuha tayong integrating factor, ano yung next step na natin gagawin? Let's check if magiging exact na siya kapag may multiply natin siya dun sa ating original na given. Equal to 0. Okay, so that is y squared quantity. Ano yung value ulit ng m natin? Nasa na si m? Yan. 2xy minus y squared. So, ipunin natin. Ay, hindi. Sulat ko na lang. That is 2xy minus y squared. Layo eh. Teka, zoom out natin. That is 2x y. Tama ba? Ako na nakikita. Ito yan, no? 2xy minus y squared. Let y squared plus y. Ayan. Plus, mamaya zoom in ko ulit yan. Ano yung n natin? Ang n natin ay 3x squared. 3x squared minus 4xy plus 3x. Ayan, nire-write ko lang, no? Ayan, no? Diba yung n natin yan? So, yan yung n natin. Okay? Ay, don't forget yung dx and dy, no? So, meron yan dx at meron ditong dy. Equal to 0. Sige, sulat natin ng matino, no? Kasi pangit. Y squared is equal to 2xy minus y squared plus y times dx plus y squared quantity 3x squared minus 4xy plus 3x quantity dy is equal to 0. Now, bakit ulit gumagana? dahil equal sa 0. So kahit i-multiply ko yung if dyan, times if dyan sa 0, still 0 yan. Now, sige, di ba may bagong m tayo? Let's solve for the new m. Pag dinistribute ko yan, magiging ano yan? 2xy cubed minus y to the 4th plus y cubed quantity dx, okay, plus 3x squared y squared minus 4xy cubed plus 3xy squared dy is equal to 0. So this is our new differential equation na hoping na pasok siya sa exact DE. So again, test for exactness. Let's first test yung partial of m with respect to y. And that is, no, sulat na lang natin na rekta. So ito yung m natin, no? Ito yung bagong m natin. Ito, no? Ito yung bagong m natin katabi ng dx. So ang derivative niyan with respect to y. So kapag with respect to y, again, constant yung mga x. So that is 2x times 3y squared minus 3y cubed plus 3y squared. Okay, so let's further simplify this para maging 6xy squared minus 3y cubed plus 3y squared. Okay, so for the meantime, pwede na muna yan. Then, check natin yung partial of n with respect to partial of x. And that is equal to, di ba ito yung bagong n natin? So with respect to x, lahat ng y constant. So this is, so with in terms of x yung gagawin natin, no? So that is 3y squared, lahat ng y is constant. So tinabi ko na siya. Tapos yung x natin ay 2x. Okay? Minus 4y cubed, then ang derivative ng x is 1. So as is ko na lang siya. Plus 3y squared, no? So lahat ng y, tinabi ko na agad kasi 3 to the constant naman siya. Tapos yung x is 1. So let's see if we're going to simplify this, magiging 6xy squared minus 4y cubed plus 3y squared. Ayan. Uy, wait, bakit ganon? Bakit ito ay cube? Ay, wait. Joke. 4 pala dapat to, no? To. Mali, may error ako dito. This is 4. This is 4. This is 4. Sorry na. Yan. Dahil lang, derivative ng y to the 4th pala ay 4y cubed. 4y cubed. Bakit 3 binaba ako doon? Ayan, equal na. So therefore, no, our partial of m with respect to y is now equal to partial of n with respect to x. Now we can proceed with our solution. Again, paano yung solution? We'll just get the integral of m dx plus integral of n dy is equal to 0. Okay? Basically, equal to c na yan eh. No? So yan. Let's get the integral ng m with respect to x. Let's get the integral of n with respect to y. So, let's first equate it to f. Integral ng m dx. So, ano yung m natin ulit? Na napakahaba. Ito. Yan, no? So, that is 2x y cubed minus y to the 4th plus y cubed. Yan. Dx. Okay? And since with respect to x, lahat ng y constant. So, magiging ano to? 2y cubed, kasi constant na yan, tinabi ko na. And yung x natin, x squared over 2. No? Power rule. Minus y to the 4th, since constant lang to, may x na katabihan. Oops, hindi mukhang x. Yan. Plus y cubed, may x na katabi. And don't forget your constant m with respect to y. Pwede ko pang simplify pala to, no? Cha. So therefore, our answer for that is Y cube. Okay. Y cube x square minus y to the fourth x plus y cube x plus m of y. Now, let's solve for the other f. Yung other f naman in terms of n dy. So, ano yung integral ng n? Ano yung n natin? So, ano yung n natin? Na mahaba ulit, yan. That is, ito, no? Ito. That is, di ko makita. Wait lang, yan. 3x squared y squared minus 4xy cubed plus 3x y squared dy. Yarn. Baba natin. So, let's get the integral of this with respect to y. Since with respect to y, lahat ng x constant. So, this is 3x squared y cube divided by 3, no? Kasi power rule, minus 4x y to the fourth over 4 plus 3x y cube over 3. Plus, don't forget your constant with respect to x. So, cancel yung 3, cancel yung 4, cancel yung 3. And further simplification, our answer should be x squared y cubed minus xy to the fourth plus xy cubed plus n of x. Ayan na, meron tayong dalawang f, no? And ito yung isa nating f. And what we're going to do is we're going to use similar equations para ma-solve natin yung m of y at n of x. And sige, lista lang natin. Maging ano yan? Y cubed x squared minus y to the fourth x plus y cubed x plus m of y is equal to x squared y cubed minus xy to the fourth plus xy cubed plus yung n of x natin. Yan, n of x. And using similar equations, no? May pure y ba dito sa right side? So definitely, wala kang makikitang pure y. Definitely, our m of y is 0. And may makikita ka bang pure x dito sa right side? And since wala tayo rin makita dyan, that is 0. So therefore, our final answer can be written as this, equal to 0 naman to. No? So therefore, y cubed x squared minus y to the fourth x plus y cubed x is equal to c is our general solution to the said differential equation. And that's it. No? Haba ng mga solutions, no? So practice. Just practice.